Again, that's First and Goal Podcast at yahoo.com.
And I got nothing to show, just climbing this rope right here. And if there's a man upstairs, he kept bringing me rain. But I've been sending up prayers and something's changed. I think I finally found my hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment all my life now. All my dreams are coming true, yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. It's good to be alive right about now.
All right, and it is good to be alive right about now. And it is time for our final thoughts as we close out this show for Thursday night. What do you got for us, Davey Wonders?
Well, what I have is, again, be accountable. Do your job. That's it. Do your job. Because that's why Packers have been 8-2. The players are doing their jobs. Like nonstop. They're doing their jobs, and it's showing. They had one little hiccup in L.A., and you know what, LaFleur? I applaud this so much. Oh, so the team was going out and sneaking out partying when we got there on Friday? Okay, cool. We're flying on Saturday. You're going to rest up that night, and we're going to play. It's not even enough time for the jet lag to set in because the jet lag kicks in about 24 to 48 hours after. And when they fly in that late and they're playing football and the adrenaline's going, jet lag will settle in after the game. So it would not surprise me one bit, Jay, to see the Packers play like they're almost at home. And I have been seeing a couple 49ers, bigger reporters, get angry with their fans a little bit. I'm going to bring this up tomorrow night on our guest, Mr. Uvi or Javier or Javi. Yes, Javi, representing 4th and Gold. I'm going to bring that up. I saw a couple 49ers reporters get mad at their fans because apparently they're selling their tickets to Packers fans who are paying good money, like beyond regular ticket price, like way above. And I'm like, doesn't surprise me. Packers travel well. So you may see a little bit more green and gold on Sunday night than expected in Levi's Stadium.
Ooh. Anything else for you for your final thoughts there, pal?
Yeah, I'm going to say it again. Rodgers is motivated this week. Childhood team passed on him in the draft. There's either two sides we're going to see to Aaron Rodgers, and they're both good sides. But you're either going to see Terminator Rodgers or you're going to see Boogeyman Rodgers. I don't think San Fran wants to see either one. I'm just going to end it with that. I don't see any good ending for San Fran on this.
Well, I will say this. I think this is a week where I think everybody has undersold what they've accomplished so far. I think they're underestimating and underselling what they're capable of going forward, and especially coming out of a bye week, right? And you said Terminator Rodgers. At this time of year, it's time for that next evolution. And if there's going to be the next
evolution... Are you
saying
Neo?
It's got to be after a bye week. I think this is the week where you start seeing the MVP candidate can't be stopped. What the hell is going to happen to the league now, Aaron Rodgers?
You got to see also, too, you got to think he's been paying attention. A lot of people have been saying, oh, no, Rodgers isn't doing it. He's only had one touchdown in the last 3 games. You know he takes a chip on his shoulder whenever he sees that stuff. Like,
yeah, but
that
it's
guy
not about,
pays attention.
And honestly, I don't even think that it necessarily has to mean that he's going to come out and throw 4 touchdowns. I just think what it means is that When he wants to throw the ball, whatever yardage he decides he wants to throw it for, he's going to have a guy where that's what I'm talking about. Neil
That's what I'm
Rogers.
saying. He's going to control the defense.
Like, it'll be 3rd and 1, and he'll pump fake, and all of a sudden he'll make a 40-yard bomb on 3rd and 1 that's fitting between 2 defenders, and you're going, where and how in the hell did that ball come from and get to that place? That's Neil Rogers. It's I could scramble for 1 yard, but I'm going to steal your soul with this unbelievable throw that if it doesn't hit, I'm going to have to punt. But I'm so good right now that it's just going to stick in the we haven't seen that guy yet. We saw it a little bit with that fall down throw to the back of the end zone in that game with the Chiefs game. We saw a little bit of it. There was flashes of it.
That was Neil Rogers.
That's the type of Neil Rogers I'm talking about. And he can do that like for stretches of games. That's what happened in 2016 when they went on their run from 4-6 to 10-6 all the way to the NFC Championship game. That's the Neil Rogers I'm talking about.
I mean, yeah, of course. We expect Neil Rogers to come out this time, but I'm talking about because Neil Rogers is in like that zone. He doesn't have an expression. It's just a face. Like see him moving down the field. Like he looks at a player and he's like, "Go." There's no expression. He just does it. I'm talking about that extra motivated, like boogeyman Rogers. Basically, he's doing the the discount double check celebration after a rushing touchdown, talking crap to defenders. Like we've seen that before. And when he gets extra motivated, he gets extra chippy. I think it happens because.
So what you're talking about is you're talking about the it's the same level as Neil Rogers, but it would be if we're living in the what is that movie? I am the One with Jet Li.
The
One.
Yeah.
The One. Okay, so if we're it's the same aspect, but there's 2 different ones. Neil Rogers is that guy that I just talked about, but like he said, is expressionless. This other guy
he's
is
in robot mode, basically.
No. You're going to love this one because we use these gifs all the time. The other one is played by the same guy. He's in a parallel universe, operates on the same one, but his motion is much different. It's a sick, smiling, I get pleasure out of killing you, John Wick. It's the John Wick. It's Baba Booey.
Yeah.
John Wick, it's the John Wick. And look, if there's 2 Rogers, if I'm going to pick which one I'm more scared of, it's the John Wick Rogers. It's Baba Booey. Because that guy, he wants to slaughter you. He will literally, he'll check 2 plays where instead of a throw, it's like an RPO, and he gives it to Jones, or he'll check this like that. He'll check to a freaking jet touch pass, because he knows it's gonna confuse your D, and he'll turn around and he'll go, "Oh yeah, I just did that to you." Yeah, that guy is scary because
you're gonna see an extra chippiness out of him. He wants.
And you know what we didn't mention? We do need to mention. There's a little extra motivation because of a certain family member of somebody else that he played and lost to that said he didn't do shit on the field on Sunday night. If you can't have a rematch with the big brother, how do you get back at that guy? You snatch the soul out of his little brother.
Yeah.
There might be a play in this game where Joey Bosa is going to sack him and he does something sick stupid to him to make him look silly and then points at him and winks.
I don't even think it's going to... I mean, that boogeyman John Wick Rogers, what we were just talking about, all I picture in my head now is Nick Bosa getting a big sack on him, maybe like a first or second down early in the game or something, and then all I picture in my head is, oh, am I back? Yeah, I'm guessing I'm back. And then all hell just breaks loose. In a good way for the Packers. I see him extra chippy. I see him extra motivated. Not Neo Rodgers. I'm talking about Boogeyman Rodgers. I'm talking about the guy that wants to ruin your hopes and dreams, steal your freaking IRA from your from your retirement fund, and then just walk away and not having a damn.
Yeah, that could happen.
I'm telling you, he holds grudges. That's one thing I know our quarterback does. And you passed on him with the number 1 pick, San Fran. This is a grudge he will hold on till the day of his last breath. He will hold it till the day he dies. And it ain't going nowhere on Sunday night.
No, it's not. Well, that about wraps it up. And one special announcement I forgot to tell you because I got a notification this morning. First and Goal podcast is now available on Deezer. We were accepted.
Another platform for listeners to
go
go out.
I think
and
that's
listen.
15 of them now or so. And, you always want to remember to go to the packtothefuture.com, packtothefuture.com, and find us on there. That's also where hopefully Jay's articles won't be crappy, and I'll get some articles published there sooner than later. So
Maybe Dave might hop on. I don't know. He's still thinking about it.
We never know with Dave. Dave has already done the writing thing, and he's who knows. I've never.
I wasn't bad at it.
I didn't say you were bad at it, but you keep telling me that it was just too much for you. You didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It wasn't that it was too much. I didn't enjoy it. I love being on a live radio broadcast for a podcast like us because, I mean, you get live emotion. You get reactions. You have the funny moments. You have freaking arguments with the people you love. But, man, in an article, you don't get that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't put how many times have we texted back and forth thinking we're mad at each other, but we're not because it's in words. I hate articles because it doesn't express on what we do here. That's my angle.
My articles will probably be different because they're dictated, so there's going to be some emotion in there.
Imagine if we ever signed to like a major network and you have to like record your video while you're doing your podcast. Then we'll get some of the weirdest live feeds ever. No more white Peters, Jay.
Hey, that'd make for good TV down here in the basement. Gray hair glistening, a little oil on the skin, peck popping.
Oh, my God. Folks, you just got a glimpse into Dylan and I's world every single Tuesday.
Not every Tuesday, just when there's a fire. All right, folks, we're going to get out of here.
We got one more shout-out, though. Javi for 4th and Goal tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Preview, Packers, 49ers. Going to be going down.
What time are we getting on? 10 p.m. our time still?
10 p.m. Eastern Time, as always.
Right here on Spreaker.com/First and Goal.
Mm-hmm. We'll be here. Javi seems like a good guy. I've talked to him quite a bit behind the scenes, and tell you what, he's a pretty emotional 49ers fan, so it's going to be a good episode tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah. We always have good episodes. We have, you know what? We haven't had a bad guest on our show yet. Really. So, what's that supposed to mean?
I love Julius, but we invite Lions fans on the show. It's kind of like a Make-A-Wish Foundation or something like that.
Somehow I should have known somehow you were going to get a shot in at Julius when you were doing that. I should have. Why did I even bite on that freaking apple cart? I have no idea. Well, folks, it's another wrap-up. We will be back again tomorrow night, like you said, for the matchup show. And then again on Sunday morning with Dylan and the Fantasy Files pregame show at 9 p.m. Eastern. And immediately, p.a.m. That's right, p.a.m., buddy. It's a new time zone. You got it?
That's why you can't get that in an article, folks.
Oh, my Lord.
Also,
Now you
too,
may-
next week, third quarter, NFC North Roundtable.
That's right, Wednesday night.